Next up is Educator of the Year, and we'll be calling Marco up again.
Hello again, everyone. I'm here to introduce Dr. Derigan Silver. He actually informed me during the happy hour that he's mostly in administration now, so you can all go home. All kidding aside, every journalist in this room can point to someone, a professor, a mentor, who just didn't teach them the craft, but shaped the way they think about journalism itself. For countless students at the University of Denver, that person is Dr. Derigan Silver. When I nominated Derigan for this award, I reached out to several current and former DU journalism students to get their thoughts, and every one of them told me to nominate Derigan. They said he deserves this without hesitation. Students have described him as one of their favorite professors, highlighting his willingness to work closely with them on papers and study techniques, and his use of helpful real-world examples helped to clarify complex concepts. For me, his media law class wasn't just tough, it was transformative. Entering his class, I was actually a straight A student, and that all changed after taking his class. But that's just a testament to how hard he made us work. What I took away from that experience is something that I still think about today. He did open book exams, and life is an open book exam, and you won't always succeed. That's what makes Derigan such an exceptional educator. He doesn't just teach students what's in the textbook, he teaches them how to think, how to ask tough questions, and how to hold power accountable. He equips students with a deep understanding of constitutional law, guiding them through the complexities of the First Amendment, and prepares them to navigate the ethical and legal challenges of modern journalism with rigor and integrity. Those courses are more important than ever, especially in a media landscape where content aggregation, which is a fancy industry term for plagiarism, and ripping videos off of Fox News just to re-upload them with half-baked commentary have somehow become acceptable practices among the more unscrupulous corners of our industry. Beyond the classroom, he now leads the journalism department at DU, shaping not just students, but the future of journalism education itself. His influence is seen in the success of his students, many of whom have gone on to work at the Wall Street Journal, 5280 Magazine, the Denver Post, and the Denver Gazette. So tonight, it is my absolute honor to recognize an educator who doesn't just teach journalism, he elevates it. Please join me in celebrating SPJ Colorado Pro's 2025 Educator of the Year, Dr. Derigan Silver.
I can only thank Marco for that very kind and completely undeserved introduction. It's true, I'm currently the chair of the Department of Media, Film, and Journalism Studies. If you're not in academia and you find out someone becomes chair, you say congratulations. If you're in academia and you find out someone becomes chair, you say I'm very sorry. So for one more year I will be chair, and then I'm very happily returning to the classroom, because I do have the great privilege and the great pleasure of working with the finest students at the University of Denver, and that is our undergraduate students in the Department of Media, Film, and Journalism Studies, who are just outstanding. As I stand up before you today, I am acutely and concerned and aware, but also deeply proud that I work for two institutions that are currently under attack in our country, and that is higher education and the press. I am deeply concerned because I believe that these two institutions are under attack, because people know that these two institutions are the hallmarks, the bulwarks of a democratic society. And I believe that's why we are under attack. I'm also deeply concerned because I am worried that sometimes the leaders of these organizations do not fight the good fight. And I'm deeply concerned about where this is leading us. However, today, being in this room, I feel the same way I feel when I am in my faculty meetings. And that is filled with pride and filled with hope. Because I am reminded today, just like I'm reminded in my faculty meetings, that true power in both of these organizations does not flow from the top down. It flows from the bottom up. And as I stand here, if there's one thing I can do as an educator, I encourage all of you to continue to fight the good fight from the bottom up. To do what you know is right for this profession and for this country. And I am deeply grateful to what you do on a daily basis and how you are leading us forward. Not the leaders of our organizations, you, the people who do this work every day. Thank you for that work.